What is survivalism? Plus a powerful tool for survive. The survival mentality, survivalism, at its most basic, is a mindset that aims to keep an individual alive in the face of adversity. This could be anything from a devastating flood or earthquake to a nuclear attack or civil war. Every survivalist has a mental list of risk situations that he or she has identified as a potential threat. These situations could be very serious threats or only minor ones. In any case, the risk situation has a chance of occurring. The difference between a survivalist and anyone else is that the survivalist has considered the threatening situations and is preparing for them, whereas others have chosen to ignore the situations or do not perceive them as threatening. After having identified the risk situations, we need to determine which are more likely to occur and which are less likely to occur, so we can arrange them as follows: 1. Drought, 2. Terrorism, 3. War, 4. Earthquakes, 5. Famine. Prepare for the worst, pray for the best, says one survivalist. Each person must decide how they will prepare and to what extent and expense they will go in their preparation. Nobody can tell you how to prepare for a disaster because each of us has unique circumstances to consider. The important thing is to assess your threats and plan for how to deal with them if they occur. Many survivalists prepare for the worst-case scenario. Others prefer to plan for the occurrence of moderate-risk situations. Assessment and acquisition of skill. Preparation entails more than just acquiring material items. It also entails learning the skills required to survive. Material goods and survival gear can be purchased by anyone. However, if you lack the skills and knowledge required to use that equipment, your chances of survival in any type of crisis are significantly reduced. Conclusion: survivalism is comprised of 3 fundamental components: the survival mindset, material preparation, and skill assessment and acquisition. All 3 are required to be adequately prepared for a crisis situation. As an individual, you must determine your risk situations and how to prepare for them. You must consider what skills and materials you will require to survive each of your risk situations, and then work to obtain them. One of the most relevant skill in any critical situation is the basic medical and first aid knowledge. In the link below you'll find the most comprehensive and updated handbook especially finalized to the acquisition of this skill. Have a look. Thanks for watching.